It's bbeen 2 to 3 hours since the accident occurred. Huawei called. What were they doing? They were asking about the after-sales experience. It's been 4 hours and they still don't know what happened? On April 26th, on a highway in Yuncheng, Shanxi Province, a black Huawei Aito M7 was involved in a rear-end collision. It resulted in a fire in the front cabin and the tragic loss of 3 lives. This incident shattered a family in an instant and sparked public concerns about the safety of electric vehicles. Chinese media published articles scrutinizing the incident, but they were subsequently taken down. Mrs. Ma, a relative of the deceased, spoke out online and was interviewed by the media. The 3 victims were her husband, her 2-year-old son, and her younger brother. Mrs. Ma stated that her husband and son were seated in the rear, with her brother driving the vehicle. The black Huawei Aito M7 involved was the Plus rear-wheel drive 5-seater version, purchased from a 4S dealership in Yuncheng, Shanxi on January 14th. She mentioned that during the purchase, the salesperson assured her that the car supported automatic emergency braking, battery flame retardant materials, and thermal runaway protection technology, but it seems none of these features worked during the accident. Mrs. Ma further stated that after the accident, Huawei did not contact her. She only learned about the situation 2 hours later and spoke out on April 27th. Subsequently, her posts were deleted across the internet until April 28th, when the accident video went viral online. Then the Huawei Aito M7 rear-end collision incident became a hot topic. Footage of the accident shows that the door of the car involved in the crash was unable to open. A passing driver attempted to assist by breaking the window, indicating that the door was locked at the time of the incident. This seriously hindered rescue efforts at the scene, sparking strong public scrutiny. In response, Huawei Aito stated that the airbags deployed normally in the accident vehicle, and the characteristics of the power battery pack were all normal. Additionally, in response to widespread questioning online about why the door couldn't be opened, Aito customer service stated that most vehicles currently do not have automatic unlocking functions. The driver and passengers involved had lost consciousness at the time, making it impossible to open the doors from the inside. Regardless of whether the vehicle had concealed door handles, external assistance could only come from breaking the windows. In Aito's statement, there was no mention of several previous concerns raised by the accident victim's family, including why the concealed door handles did not pop out and why the AEB did not activate, and they even directly shifted the responsibility away from the AEB system. Some media outlets checked the owner's manual of the Aito M7 and found clear instructions stating that the doors should automatically unlock after a collision. Many people expressed anger, questioning why the car doors couldn't open during the incident. The public has raised 4 major questions regarding the Huawei Aito M7 accident. First, why did the vehicle's AEB emergency braking system fail to respond during the incident? What was the speed of the vehicle at the time of the accident? Secondly, which company's intelligent driving system is actually installed in this car? Thirdly, why didn't the car automatically unlock during the collision? Fourthly, did the failure of the concealed door handles to pop out after the accident affect the rescue efforts, and so on? It is known in the market that the new energy vehicle Huawei Aito M7 was developed in cooperation with Ceres. It has always emphasized safety and intelligent driving as key selling points. Following the tragic incident, Chinese media investigations revealed that the M7 Plus model involved in the accident did not use Huawei's intelligent driving system. Apart from Huawei systems, the Aito M7 had at least 2 other suppliers of intelligent driving systems, Bosch and Freetech. Huawei Aito claimed that the accident vehicle was a non-intelligent driving version and did not carry Huawei's Advanced Intelligent Driving Assistant system, but instead utilized Bosch's AEB solution. Bosch subsequently publicly denied that the Aito M7 was equipped with their intelligent driving system. On April 28th, Bosch issued a statement regarding the Yuncheng accident involving the Aito M7, stating that after investigation, the vehicle in question was not equipped with Bosch's intelligent driving system, including AEB. So, who is lying about the Aito M7 accident? Which system was actually used, and why is it so difficult to work out the truth? Finally, regarding autonomous driving, after Bosch and Huawei passed the buck back and forth, the supplier of the intelligent driving solution for the crashed Aito M7 was revealed to be Freetech. On April 30th, several industry insiders stated that Bosch and Freetech are the suppliers of the Aito's intelligent driving system. One insider said, since Bosch denied it, then the Aito M7 Plus must be equipped with Freetech's system, while only the Max version uses Huawei's ADS. Speaking of Freetech, we cannot overlook Li Shufu, the chairman of Geely. He is a major shareholder of Freetech, holding a staggering 90% stake. Freetech is also a supplier to the Geely Group. What's even more shocking is that the crashed Huawei Aito M7 involved not only Freetech and Geely, but also BYD. There are reports indicating that the supplier of the non-deployed door handles is BYD. Although it's unclear if other component companies are involved, a single car accident has implicated Huawei, Geely, and BYD, providing plenty of intrigue. As the incident unfolds, the usual pattern emerges. One by one, questioning voices online are silenced. In the late night of April 29th, Mrs. Ma suddenly posted videos and posts to Douyin and Sina Weibo, changing her tune to express gratitude. She said, "Thank you to the netizens for their concern and support for me and my family. Thank you to the relevant departments for providing investigation materials, and thank you to the kind-hearted individuals who, in the first instance, broke the window and rescued my loved ones, even though they lost their lives due to the collision." She continued, "The deceased have found peace. I hope everyone will ignore or delete various untrue reports and content online, and I hope that everyone will not disturb me and my family anymore." Shortly after the statement was released, she deleted almost all of the previous posts and videos that questioned her family's car accident. Clearly, with the power of Huawei, deleting unfavorable news from the internet, threatening the families of the victims, and intimidating the media are all easily achievable. Huawei has ties to the Chinese Communist Party's military and national security apparatus. It is the world's largest manufacturer of base stations, antennas, and other wireless network communication equipment. The data carried by its networks can help control the power grids, financial markets, transportation systems, and other critical infrastructure of other countries. On April 30th, commentator Wang Yajun said mockingly on his YouTube show that Huawei's stability maintenance capabilities far outstrip its peers, as Huawei's backing is the party's central. He suggested that Huawei can even coerce victims' families to change their testimonies. People criticized Huawei, noting that its ability to silence dissent is unparalleled, to the extent that even state-level media must tread carefully to avoid backlash. The primary concern of the vehicle owner's family and netizens remained the age-old question: why did Huawei Aito's AEB, the emergency braking system, fail to prevent the vehicle from crashing? This accident also exposed Huawei Aito's issues with excessive hype. On September 12, 2023, Huawei Aito M7 was officially launched in Shanghai. Speaking at the event, chairman of the consumer BG at Huawei, Yuncheng, stated, "We have invested 500 million RMB into the new Aito M7 series, bringing users an experience that is even more advanced in both visible and invisible aspects." Yu Chengdong once boasted, "In all active safety AEB tests, Aito has won first place in all projects, never second." The lateral active safety feature can recognize current road conditions, actively correct deviations. Even if the driver is distracted, it can quickly avoid non-motor vehicles, enhancing safety during driving. This misstep has only fueled suspicions about their motives. Despite the AEB being sourced from different suppliers, Aito used data from the Huawei Max version for promotional purposes. There have been long-standing objections in the market against Huawei's excessive promotion of AEB. In November 2023, XPeng Motors chairman He Xiaopeng was among the first to voice his opinion, stating, "I believe 99% of this is fraudulent. Those promotions are not official company releases, they're all from short videos. Our people have also asked. Its AEB simply doesn't work, and there have been too many cases of mistaken braking on the road." He Xiaopeng viewed such promotions as treating users like guinea pigs. Currently, when discussing AEB in the industry, it mainly refers to longitudinal AEB. When it is triggered, the speed should mostly be below 60 kilometers per hour. If the speed is too high, a mistaken brake can be a huge scare for users. In December 2023, during the launch of the Huawei Aito M9, Yuncheng announced at the press conference that the Huawei ADS 2.0 system's AEB capability had further improved. Facing stationary vehicles and pedestrians, it now supports active braking at speeds of 120 km per hour, with the working range extended from 4 to 130 km per hour. Huawei's two press conferences failed to specifically mention the M7 Plus model, which does not come equipped with the Huawei ADS system. They did not explicitly state that it lacks omnidirectional collision prevention and that its AEB does not achieve the advertised effectiveness. Backed by Huawei's endorsement and Yu Chengdong's communication offensive, models like the new Aito M7 enjoyed great popularity in the market. They consistently topped the list of new car brands for 3 consecutive months. One person who purchased the Aito M7 expressed that his decision was largely driven by curiosity about Huawei's intelligent driving system. He said, "After watching so many videos, I also wanted to experience the relaxed feeling of driving hands-free on the highway." Over the past year, skepticism and controversy surrounding AEB technology have continued unabated. On the evening of May 1st, an Aito car owner took to Douyin to post a video expressing alarming incidents with their new Aito M7 intelligent driving version. They reported a sudden blackout of both interior and exterior lights while driving at high speed on the highway at night. Even the dashboard went dark. Although they hadn't experienced the AEB failing to brake, they described a terrifying situation. At a speed of 110 km per hour, dashboard lights, center console displays, ambient lights, and external lights, everything went out. Fortunately, they narrowly escaped a near accident. Some people, upon viewing the video, responded that if this were to happen at night, it would be equivalent to a brake failure. Mrs. He traded in her family's Cadillac and spent 300,000 RMB to purchase the Aito M7 Max, the intelligent driving version. The vehicle was delivered on February 28th, but just 7 days later, problems arose with the intelligent driving system. During her interview, she expressed, "The Aito M7 online promotion made me feel it was quite innovative. Its intelligent driving leadership, the so-called far ahead, including what Yu Chengdong said, safety is the ultimate luxury. It was this kind of promotion that prompted me to buy it." Mrs. He stated, "It needs to be used with the intelligent driving function provided on highways and expressways. We used this function on the 7th day after picking up the car. While driving at 60 km per hour, suddenly braking with no vehicles ahead, it could have easily led to rear-end collisions. Now, when intelligent driving is activated, it directly brakes sharply without any vehicles in front. After discovering the problem, accompanied by the staff from the 4S store, we conducted a test drive. The result revealed the entire car was shaking, and there were lane changes without warning from the navigation system. The intelligent driving function also exited without any prompts. Even when we activated the intelligent driving function, it would automatically exit at time. Initially, I thought the car's intelligent driving function would make life easier, but using it has made things more stressful." Huawei Aito has experienced numerous traffic accidents due to the malfunction of its autonomous or intelligent driving systems. On April 26th, the Douyin account Lin also posted a video titled "Aito's new M7 almost took my family's lives." The video purportedly shows footage from a dashcam on the night of March 23rd this year. Amid the family's cries of alarm, the vehicle collided with roadside bollards, signposts, and greenery. The female car owner said, "That day, we were driving from Guangzhou to Chonghua. When we returned in the evening, we activated the intelligent driving function, and a traffic accident occurred. Before the vehicle collided with the roadside bollard, there was no reminder to take manual control, and the AEB did not activate. Even the safety airbags did not deploy. Fortunately, the car's chassis got stuck on a flower bed, bringing it to a halt, preventing a greater tragedy. The entire process was without human intervention. Now, the car is parked in the Guangzhou Aito User Center. The cost of assessing and repairing the damage is over 140,000 RMB. It has been over a month since the accident, and we have requested the manufacturer to provide official back-end data, but we have yet to receive a positive response. What should we do?" A person who shared the video disclosed that the female car owner feared Huawei's formidable political influence, so she cleared other videos from her account before posting the aforementioned video to avoid revealing personal information. On April 27th, the official Aito service account responded, refuting the claims made by the female car owner. They stated that just 1 second before the collision, the driver applied the brakes, causing the vehicle to exit the intelligent driving mode. They further alleged that the collision occurred due to improper driver operation, and so on. Weibo users mocked, exiting intelligent driving just 1 second before the accident, and now the driver is blamed. On April 14th, an Aito M9 suddenly crashed into the median barrier on a highway, resulting in a traffic accident. Dashcam footage from a vehicle behind showed that the car was in normal driving conditions and even appeared to make an obvious evasive maneuver when encountering a large truck, but the vehicle then seemed to lose control and crashed directly into the barrier. In December 2023, an Aito M9 was involved in a rear-end collision with a bus. The front hood of the car was visibly deformed and the headlights appeared to be damaged. The rear of the bus had minimal damage. Reports suggested that the vehicle involved was one provided by Aito for media test drives. Prior to the collision, the vehicle had activated AEB for deceleration and steering evasion. But due to the driver's unfamiliarity with the vehicle, they chose to intervene manually, resulting in the collision. In November 2023, a video circulated online showing an Aito M5 intelligent driving model reversing into another vehicle and onto its roof. Following this, the Aito official statement claimed, after analyzing back-end data and confirming with a test drive user, the user mistook the accelerator pedal for the brake pedal, causing the accident. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Obviously, the reverse AEB was not activated to prevent the accident. Currently, various seemingly functional but impractical features are prevalent in Chinese new energy vehicles, not just in intelligent driving systems. For instance, some in-car large screen designs are deemed counterintuitive. Common features often require navigating through multiple layers of menus. Having to glance down at the screen while driving raises safety concerns. What's more troublesome is the high cost of repairing these devices. For instance, a 10-inch display screen can be purchased online for around 100 RMB. But repairing a car's display screen can cost at least 1,000 RMB. The most complained about feature is undoubtedly the concealed door handles. For instance, in February this year, Hubei experienced freezing rain, resulting in numerous vehicles stranded on highways. The worst affected were the new energy vehicles equipped with concealed door handles. Concerned about battery range, some owners left their vehicles to seek warmth in the gasoline vehicles. Upon returning, they found their door handles frozen shut, unable to get in. But these excessive features in new energy vehicles not only increase the driver's operational and visual fatigue during driving, but also diminish the practicality and safety of the vehicles. Once these intelligent systems encounter malfunctions, they pose potential threats.